Part 3 of God is a rewarder. On God's part, He is so faithful. Faithful is He that has called. He is faithful. But the people that are not faithful is we human beings. Most of us are not faithful. We don't keep to the contract we signed with God. We don't keep it. Like now, the year is ending. On 31st, now everybody will make a New Year resolution. Oh God, I'm going to be faithful. I'm going to serve you. I'm going to do this. And God will just be looking at you because He knows you're not going to do that. Even me as a person, there's some people I can never plan program with or plan something and say, oh, I have a deal with this person. I know they will disappoint. So even if I give them an assignment, I'm trying to get a backup because I know this person will disappoint. Proverbs 25:19 says, confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. You know, these things are so painful. When one of your tooth is shaking, it's so painful. So chewing with that kind of tooth, you know how bad it is. It's so painful. That is what most of us do. We make God cry. It's not that He literally cries, but we create pain. Disappointment, actually, let me use that word. We disappoint God. We disappoint Him every time because we're not faithful. Please be stable. This year we are entering. Just tell yourself, blessing, I'm going to be faithful. Because God rewards only the faithful ones. He says He's a rewarder of them that diligently. Are you diligent in what you're doing for God? In that choir you are, in that ushering you are, in everything you do in life, even at your work, are you diligent? Will people trust you and say, oh, this person is trusted? Most of us are not trusted. I pray that God will help us. You see, James 1:12 says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to them that love Him. You see, if you can endure, be strong, do what you're supposed to do. Don't be weather Christians. God will reward you. God will even reward your children. He will reward your children for what you're doing now. There are some men in the Bible where we know that are faithful. Joseph was faithful to the end. Even when temptation came, God rewarded him. Abraham, God rewarded him. The apostles, except Judas, they were all faithful to the end. God rewarded them. And I pray